Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech Horizon Season 2. I am just doing a few things here. And, where did I? There it is. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a chemical bath somewhere. That is not where I wanted to put that. Oh, well, that's annoying. You can only fit 8,000? Nah. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm throwing my nickel in a chemical bath with mercury because you get platinum metallic powder is one of the byproducts. So I need a bunch of nickel or platinum moving forward, at least until, did we, I didn't, no, that was 2. I was like, did that just give us, I thought we got 4 from 1, but yeah, I didn't realize that was, it did 2. A bit annoying. Maybe I'll throw a... I think I have a pump somewhere. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I don't have to sit here and... Do I have a LV pump? Yes, I have a couple from old builds. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'll do that. Import. There we go. And then that. I'll just move this over to that when I need more mercury. I'm getting the mercury from Quicksilver, which we have a bunch of. You get 1 bucket per Quicksilver, and I had a bunch. I should probably throw a chest on the back of that too. Ooh, I don't have a chest. I don't even have a recipe for a chest either. It is oak planks, and then it's in... I really need to get this stuff... No, I was doing spruce, wasn't I? Yeah. I need to get this stuff fully automated. Why don't I actually do that? Isn't this a cutting machine recipe, right? Yeah. I think I have room for that. And once I get a little more... Oh, I do have room. That's right. I got the pattern cards. That is right. Yeah, I'll just do... Because I use a lot of these chests. Might as well. I don't know if I want... It might work. With your dictionary. Let's just double check. Chest. Dang it. I was hoping with your dictionary it would work. Oh well. I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and I've also been, you may notice a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I have been I guess that works. I'll let delicious platinum. Yeah, I've been doing the parts for the ore drilling plant. I was waiting on tungsten. It looks like it's done. Yes, alright. That stuff took a long time. For sure, these tungsten ingots are, fortunately, they take a very long time. But that one is the fastest, I think. 200 seconds each, as opposed to 400 seconds for one. But we need... that. Alright, so that will do that. Also, while that is chugging along, I did move my Secretary Manager setup over here, and it does work. The only issue that I am noticing right now is when this like ticks up, like if we're running the blast furnace and this signal goes up, I have it set to 10, I think. Is that? I don't remember. Yeah, 10. So basically when I want it to, when it hits 10, So that means the batteries are quite low. It's going to kick on. The only issue, it doesn't seem to register when it ticks from like 8, 9 to 10. For some reason it doesn't register. But if I like break this redstone and replace it and then give it like a new signal, it does that. It recognizes that. And I don't know if that's like on low pulse or maybe, no, low pulse would be like none, wouldn't it? I don't know. I might have the wrong thing, but yeah, for some reason it just doesn't register. Maybe that would be better if I have it directly on the redstone reader. Maybe that would make a difference. I didn't want to mess. Not that I'm really have anything going on here. I disconnected this. I basically just have this running permanently now. Even if this is full, I don't have this set up to be redstone controlled anymore. Because we need byproducts anyway. So, and we have tons and tons of uranium. So, yeah. So that pretty much works, except for the having to kind of trigger it to turn on. But, all right. So that is that. We got our stuff working here for that. And we are somewhere over here. Yes, this is what we are working on. So I need that. Input hatch, output bus. I'm probably going to do the HV. Let me switch that before I forget. Probably just going to do the HV energy hatch, I think, with the combustion, our old combustion generator. I think that's what I'll do it. Do I have an energy hatch? I don't, but I'll make one. Pretty sure I don't have, yeah, these more annoying things automated. I'll craft that up, and we need, I'll probably throw this in the Twilight Forest. I think will be the first one. We've got plenty of drilling fluid over here. We got plenty, well, we don't have tons of fuel. We have 500 or so buckets, I think. So I will grab like 64, I think, or 64 cells will do. And I think I need to craft up, I think a diamond chest would be big enough. Really just need to process this stuff. I could probably empty out one of these things. And I've just been putting off processing all my ore just because it's, yeah. Alright, so let me finish crafting this up. We'll get everything for this, and then let's go check out the ore drilling plant. Okay, I think I'm going to craft up a... Right, that looks like it's done. A EV energy hatch, and replace the 2 ones I have on there with an EV hatch finally, and then I'm going to use one of the HV hatches from that. I think that'll be easier. I think we got everything pretty much. Yeah. I could actually, I don't know. Can I? Oh, there. Oh, I probably could have just. Did I put it on that? No, I put it on this, didn't I? No, I moved it. Man. Did that work? I didn't see it. I forgot I put it on there. I was thinking it was going to go in there, but no, I moved it. All right, there we go. All right, cool. So there is that. EV energy hatch. I will... oh, apparently we had a quest. I didn't know that was a quest. Yeah, I'm going to switch this out. So it just is directly... Oh, I need the... what are they called? Heat resistant. That's in aluminum. It always feels pretty fun when you get the higher tier hatches, at least in my opinion. It feels like good progression. And if I want, which I probably won't at this point, but you could... Like, oh, why was that so slow? That feels like really slow. Oh, because I'm flying, of course. Duh. I'm hovering. I was like, no! I just broke something. What did I break? Output bus. Input bus? Output bus? Input bus. Alright. Sometimes these wrenches are a little crazy. But that wasn't the end of the world. Alright, we'll do that. And HV energy hatch. Always makes me a little nervous doing this. We'll do that. Let's hate these before I do anything. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alright, so that is now running off an EV energy hatch, and if I want to craft up another one, we can boost that up, but I'm not... I'm actually producing enough power for that, but I don't have the cabling set up for that. Alright, we got that. We got that. So, I think we are ready. I think we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I think we got everything. I grabbed a stack of the cetane boosted diesel. Alright, so let's drop this in the Twilight Forest. Alright, I'm going to set this up. I just realized I forgot to bring the drilling fluid. Whoops. So I'm just going to set this up and then we'll get it running. I think we'll do input hatch, output hatch, and maintenance hatch on the side, I guess. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we'll do that. And then HV energy hatch there. Oh, I totally forgot we had that the machine controller on that. Yeah, I'll leave it on there just in case. They're really easy to make if I need to make them again, so not like I'm really missing out if I leave it in here. Alright, so this needs to be 3 of those and then 3 frames on top. Oops. Yeah, other than the controller, this is actually really cheap to run. Obviously, you need to be having drilling fluid being created, but like other than that, it's actually yeah, really easy. All right, but I do need to get the drilling fluid, so I'm just gonna throw that there. Probably should have done compressed chest. That is actually easier since you can break it and it holds the contents. But yeah, we'll put. Even though it doesn't look like you can put them in there, you can actually put the thing in there. Or if you want to do multiple stacks, you can always do an input bus too, if you want. But that was weird. Why didn't? Oh, probably because of that. Yeah, let me. Well, I can just do. If I want to turn it on, I'll just do disable redstone. All right, let me grab the super tank of drilling fluid and probably a pump. Probably HV pump. I don't know how fast this is going to burn. It does burn through it pretty quick, so I need a decent pump. Okay, we are back. Got the electrical pump. I'll throw it on there. Import, and then there is our tank of drilling fluid. All right, cool. So there we go. Lots of drilling fluid from, what did we have? Like 32 buckets of creosote. We got 4,000 buckets of drilling fluid, so, and it was still making more. That was, it filled up. So, all right, just need to do this. I can't remember. Is it that, or do you right click? I don't remember. One of those did it. I don't remember which one it was. So I think we are good to get this going. There it is. Yep, it's running. And there we go. Cool. Not super fast, but it does have a bonus. Is it drilling? Drilling, yeah. Or drilling plant. Maximum radius of 48 blocks. It's not huge, but we can't get the next tier up. It's a bit too expensive at this point. One, we don't have an assembler high enough, and that's scary. And plus we need 16 iridium, which we don't have yet. But all right, there we go. We actually saw it is switching out the blocks with cobblestone, which I think that isn't that like that's a new feature, isn't it, from the update we did a while back? It replaces with the cobblestone, which is cool. And there we go. There we are getting our stuff. Now there is a fortune bonus. Fortune bonus of 4, but that only works on the small ores. But I need the nickel. I was debating whether to do the full vein or just the nickel bits, because the nickel is... Come on, go down. Yeah. Sometimes hover mode. Hover mode is making me hate it right now. I guess I could have disabled it, but yeah, I was debating whether to do the whole thing or just the nickel bit. But I think I'll get the whole vein, and then if we need lots and lots of nickel dust and the garnierite, which basically is nickel as well, we can do that. This also has actually oxygen, but it's only a 1-to-1 ratio of oxygen. There. Yeah, just 2 and you get 1-to-1. So I don't know if that would be worth it, but all right, so there we go. Let's head back, and we will... Actually, does that... Hold on. If I place that... That should mine it, right? Because it does macerate for you, as we can see. It's not pulling up the ores, like the single block one. It actually macerates for you, which is pretty cool. But, oh, how fast is this going? Every 6 seconds it's doing 1? No, 2. Right? Alright, so I mean, it is going through it pretty quick. 1 bucket every 3 seconds. We have 4,000, we had 4,000 buckets. So 12,000 seconds. Which is a decent amount of time, but it's not like... It's definitely going to be easier if we have a ender tank. Anyway, let's meet back at the base. And really quick, that filled up quicker than I thought it was going to, actually. Yeah, I thought that was going to last a little longer. Also, totally forgot that the miners have changed, and I don't remember if I can change that back, but they used to do 1 level at a time, out 48 blocks, and then it would move down to the next one, but I forgot it's changed to, it does 1 chunk at a time, I'm pretty sure. So it's emptied out all this chunk. If we look, we can see it is dropped down pretty far. And then it'll move on to the next chunk, which It can be good if you like put it on the surface and you want to get all the way down to bedrock and get some of those, you know, like the rarer kind of ores, which in this case it's getting diamond. But it is almost for what I need it right now. I need it for the nickel. It's kind of like I don't really need all the diamond stuff. I mean, we're gonna need it eventually, but I mean, I guess we have enough nickel to last us for a bit of time. But yeah, unfortunately, this filled up really quick, and I have a feeling I avoided it a little bit because I had it running while I was AFK for a little bit of time. But we're getting our nickel and stuff. But man, do I want to... I want to get this ender tanks and an ender chest, but man, those things are very expensive. Anyway, let us get back to the base. All right, we are back in the base. I am finally getting around to fully automating this now that we have a lot of these fluids in the network. Yeah, I'm not going to make it too complicated, I don't think. This recipe could be upgraded to a large chemical reactor, but we really don't need it to be honest. Unless we're doing like millions and millions of ingots, this should be fine. I think. But I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, so ammonia in this one. And then hydrochloric acid in the other one. I still haven't fully decided how I want this to set up. I know it's making it way more complicated doing the tanks, but man, do I love having the visual cue for how full we are. Right, there's ammonia, there is that. That's that, and then that should bounce between those two if I did that right. 1. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, and then that's getting piped out there as an input hatch. I moved it right there, so once that fills up, yep, there we go. It is full, and that'll turn off. I have moved some of this stuff around, so I've set the hatches where I want them to be. I do need... I need a tank for this, and I need a tank for the nitrogen dioxide. So here is a little bit of a thing that I have. So the nitrogen dioxide is really good at making nitric acid. And we can use that again. You know, we just add some water, we get some nitric acid. Or I think... yeah, oxygen and water, we just get nitric acid. I don't need that. But like the way I have this set up, I can only set one input. So that is, we're kind of limiting the thing. And I don't want to set a new P2P thing for every single input. So the question kind of remains like, what do I do with this nitrogen dioxide? I could feed it into the place we're making nitric acid. I think it's this one, isn't it? No. This one we're making nitric acid? Yeah, this is where we're making nitric acid. So I could like feed multiple recipes into this maybe. So that output goes to the same place. I don't know. I have to kind of work out how I want to do that. Or yeah, because fluid storage buses, I don't know if fluid storage buses would actually work with those railcraft tanks. They don't work great with AE. That is kind of my main issue with that. And I don't know. I'll have to kind of work that, because I could pipe this nitrogen dioxide into. I could just pipe it into this thing and then, you know, have water, and also so it kind of like has two recipes it's doing, if that is even. Like, is that possible? I don't. I could. Yep, we have a 24 on there, so yeah, we could probably. We could actually just have it do both. Alright, so that is something to think about. But, alright, so I have gone ahead and sent a bunch of... a ton of this stuff through. So look at all the platinum we got. Purified nickel, I think... I mean, I could send it through... Yep. Thermal centrifuge will get even more, so I might as well throw it through that. But, yeah, and I'm also doing Cinnabar for all the mercury that we are using for this. But right now, I'm just going to throw this in here. We should have this being automatically put into our... thing over here. Yep, there it goes. It's slow because it takes time to ramp up, but I do have an export bus right there. All right, and then there is the platinum concentrate, which is going to go into there, although I could switch it to this one, actually. Why don't we do that? I have gone ahead and crafted up a tungsten steel fluid cell to help me move all this stuff around. It's just one platinum ingot, which I did have. And plus we're making a bunch of platinum, so I think we'll do that. Just to make it a little bit cleaner. So that will go in there. I know you don't need a filter, but I kind of wish you could set filter. I don't know. Filters on that. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know you can just not hook it up to the input as a filter, but I think it would just look cool. But all right, so this that will go into there. Now, unless we need to ramp up the speed of this stuff, this is relatively, we're going to keep this relatively similar, I think. All right, so there, that's the platinum concentrate going in there. And we have the ammonium chloride, and then I do have it turned off at the moment. Just because I don't want to void anything. So we're doing, I think, yeah, we're doing this recipe. But we use the diluted sulfuric acid gets turned back into this aqua regia stuff. So we're almost, like, this will never get voided, but this stuff definitely will. All right, let me continue doing this, and we'll be back. Okay, I haven't fully finished this. I'm probably going to... Well, I know I'm going to craft up another blast furnace. I'll do that in between episodes right now. I think I'll put a blast furnace right here because there's a couple things that need it. But I have gone ahead and thrown this here. This is the output. So into a conduit, and I have filters on this to send the platinum salt dust there, and this whatever platinum dust into the A system. And then actually turn that off. Eventually I will have this directly going into where it needs to go in this part, but yeah, we will do that. I think all was active. That should do that. Yeah, there that goes. that will get us the refined platinum dust. Like I said, this will eventually go into a blast furnace, a separate blast furnace over here, but for now I'll just use the one over there. And then we're also getting that reciprocated platinum dust, which is what I just made that recipe. And again, that one will probably be, I may even throw that on, I don't know, that chemical reactor. The question is, what do we do if it's turned, if I have it turning off so it doesn't void stuff? The problem is when you have multiple recipes in, sometimes you don't want it to turn one recipe off, but yeah. But I think I've gotten everything set up so nothing voids. We got our platinum concentrate, that goes back in. I just set up a super tank for the palladium enriched ammonia. I'm not dealing with that yet. But I don't want to void it, obviously. So there is that. And then the nitrogen dioxide, I have set up another tank. So there is our nitrogens there, our nitrogen dioxides here. So if we need it, I can pump it out into the base. And I think that is a decent solution for that nitrogen dioxide. It will probably be turned into nitric acid. I just need to set that up. But I think this is, for the most part, pretty much set up to produce everything we need, other than the refined stuff that's going back into the A system. But all right, so that is that. I do want to, before we wrap up today, I definitely want to get the next tier of energy orb. Now that I've set this up, I'll be able to get the platinum, and I think everything else we can do. I don't have these advanced circuits yet, but we have energetic alloy, and pretty sure I can do this recipe. I'll just do it manually at this point. But basically chemical bath and either raw carbon fiber or glass fiber. I don't remember which one I did before. I think I did this one before. Because the raw carbon fiber it uses epoxy to get that. And yeah. And just making recipes for some of these items that we're going to need. We should pretty much have everything for the lapotronic energy orb. You know what? I could probably actually... Oh, I'm out of patterns. I'll probably do a recipe for that because I think we're going to be doing... Well, I know for a fact we're going to be doing lots of these. But yeah, we should have all this stuff except for the engraved lapotron at this point. Let's do a recipe, and then I can just throw that in there, and then we can see what we are missing. So I think I have... Yeah, we got the platinum plates, aluminum foils. Yeah, the engraved lapotron is an issue. I don't have the precision laser engraver hooked up yet, because of all the different colored lenses. Like, I don't want to forget to change it out, and then I end up didn't I do I thought I did a recipe for that. This one. I need to throw some vibrant alloy in there too. Alright, I do have enough for this. Oh, I actually need... I need 8 of those. What am I talking about? Yep. Alright, let me continue doing this, and... oh, cool. I actually have enough stuff. I mean, I have been processing a whole bunch of stuff and just throwing in the A system, so, I mean, I'm actually you know, actually not. Doing actually pretty well here. Yeah, so we'll just let that run, and then I'll just manually, I guess I'll just manually do this part. We do need 8 of these, though. All right, there is the engraved lapotron, and that should be everything for this. We will... Oh, I forgot to put the items in before I put them in there. Oh, actually, no. Did I? That's right. I just realized they did go in there. They didn't register, though, because they're empty. All right, I'm gonna have to change that. Yeah, because that doesn't create those. That creates this one. There we go. Yeah, that's why that didn't register. I'm like, wait, yeah, it automatically put them in there. All right, so that is doing that. This is the one part I wasn't entirely sure this would work. Ah, this needs to be in a clean room. No! All right. That is, I can either do it in a chemical reactor or a clean room. So I'm just gonna go... Oh no, I don't have an extra. I used to have an open. No, I used to have an open one. Do I have room for... I don't know if I have any chemical reactor that isn't open. Yeah, I guess I could... Nope, those are all items. Or those are all fluids. That's probably got stuff in it. You know what? We'll do this. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Input. No, I don't have an input. I don't have an input hatch. Okay, I was totally overthinking that. I just threw the chemical reactor. I just moved the chemical reactor in here, set up with the recipes until I replace this with a large chemical reactor, which we will 100% need to when we start getting into large amounts of the circuits. But for now, I mean, this doesn't... We can do these recipes in there, even though they don't... It doesn't need a chemical reactor, but that should be the lapotronic energy orb. All right, there we go. That is 1. We're gonna do 4, like we have been. I need a chest. Okay. Pretty sure. Okay, put that back on. Alright. Why aren't you working? Did I do something? Oh, there it is. That was weird. I don't know. I thought it like wasn't working. That was... Alright, so insane voltage battery buffer. Tier 4. And then I'm going to rearrange this. I don't want this all the way up here. I definitely want to lower it down, probably so it's like down here somewhere. That just makes getting like running redstone off if I want to do that, or I may connect this directly to the side. I'm gonna rearrange this, but I need to take some time and figure out how I want to do that. But we got our first lapotronic energy orb, and if we want, we can actually use these in this lapotronic supercapacitor thing, which I would like to get at some point, but I don't know how expensive that is. Like, can we just do, is it tantalum, tungsten steel? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, and there's quests for it, which is pretty cool. But anyway, that feels pretty cool. Moving forward. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.